Hi, in this video I'll guide you how can you make any text changes, image updation. If you need it in future, then how can you that? Okay, we'll make changes on the home page by clicking on the edit with Elementor. It will take some time. Yeah, okay. Suppose if you want to make changes in this heading by clicking on this particular section, you can simply update this text. Same as for subheadings, context. Yeah, if you want to edit this, then simply by clicking on that section on the left side here, the edit text editor, you can simply add and update whatever you want to add, update. And for the image, by selecting particular image, yeah, here's that image. By selecting particular image section, here's the choose image section. By clicking on that, here's the upload file, media library, and upload file, file, whatever image you want to update. By clicking on that select files, you can select that image which you want to update by clicking on select, and after the modification you can click on the publish button, and simply the changes will be redirected, will be updated. Okay, now if you want to make any hyperlink, any URL, and suppose you want to make this heading as a URL, and by clicking on that URL, you want to open that page, that window on a new window. Okay, go with the edit with Elementor. It's taking some time. Yeah, is that? Yeah, suppose you want to add any link here. By clicking on that section, it's reloading. It's taking time. Yeah, you will select this particular section, and on the left side, here's the link input field. By clicking where we want to redirect. Suppose you want to redirect that particular link on the services page, on the pricing, on FAQ. You can simply add that page URL. And if you want to open that URL in a new window, not on the same window, then by clicking on the link options, here the open a new window. By checking that checkbox, that will be after publishing, that will be redirected on the new, that will be opening in a new window. Okay. Next, yeah, if you want to add any menu in the header and in a footer, if you want to make any changes, then how can you that? It, I'll explain. Here's the edit with Elementor. If you want to make any updation, any modification on the header or footer, by clicking on that, you will be opening that header and footer and simply make any changes there. Yeah, here is that header menu section. By clicking on that, you can update, and if you want to add any new subsection, suppose you want to add under software, under services, then how can you that? I'll guide you. On the WordPress dashboard, here is the appearance in the left side menu. You will click on the menus. It's opening. Suppose you have created a new page, yeah, software, yeah, any other name, then simply you will click that. You'll check that page checkbox, and it will be add. And by clicking add to menu, that will be added in the last. And after clicking on that drag and simply drag and drop, you can add wherever you want to add. If you want to add under software, then that will be added here. If you want to add under services, then you can simply drag here, simply by checking that checkbox, add to menu, and that will be added in last. You need to drag from here and simply drop wherever you want to add, and by clicking save menu, that sub menu will be added. Okay, next, yeah, if you want to create any new page, then how can you that? By clicking on the all pages, here the all page, that will be the simpler way. Suppose you want to create new page, and that is about page or any other page, you can simply duplicate this page by clicking this button, duplicate this, and then about will be new duplicate button, duplicate page will be created, and you can simply update that text. What will happen by duplicate this, the structure will be same, that's why that will be the simpler way. And you can create simpler by clicking duplicate this new page, and after publishing, that page will be published. So we'll cover how can you check the text and image update, new page creation, redirection to any page, including open new window, header and footer, and add subheadings. These points are covered in this video. If anything is not clear, if you want any guide for other point, then you can simply tell me. Thank you.